I'm Ed Beach with evangelathletics.com, joined now by Evangel head men's basketball coach Steve Jenkins, whose team returns to conference play this week with a game at Mid-America Nazarene on Thursday and home against Graceland on Saturday. Coach coming off of a win on Saturday here against Robert Morris. Corey Tillery getting a couple of awards this week, one from the conference, then one from the NAIA for his play last week. We've seen something special last couple of games from him, haven't we?
Well, he's been coming along all year long and been our go-to guy. For an undersized post player, he's really getting a lot of mileage statistically, but he's leading our team, and that's that's important for us because we've struggled scoring the basketball. But anytime you go 29 points against OBU, and then turn around and follow it up with a 25-point game with 22 rebounds against Robert Morris the next day, the next afternoon after a 4.5-hour road trip, yeah, that's pretty special. It just going to serve as a bigger bullseye on his back. He's already had the bullseye on his back because he leads us in scoring at about 17 a game and close to 10 rebounds a game, 9 rebounds a game. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out he's a pretty important cog in our offense. But he's got a knack for knowing where the ball's going, and for a undersized, slow, can't jump four-man, he's pretty good.
It's a good scouting report you just gave the other team to prepare for Corey Tillery there.
Like they don't know it already.
Well, you're 7-6 coming in. I know there's some concerns with some injuries, but 7-6 with an awfully good schedule. I know you played a challenging schedule to prepare yourselves now for a conference race that begins anew on Thursday. But to be where you are at 7-6, I know still with the concerns of your roster being a little thinner with some guys banged up. Where are your sentiments having completed where you have at 7-6 right now?
I think when the season started, after our first 3 to 5 games, I would have taken 7-6 in a heartbeat and just been happy as I could be. And actually, I'm pretty pleased with our progress. But we're playing a lot better than we did at the start of the year, and I knew we were going to improve because that's I think that's kind of how that has to happen when you have 13 of your 17 roster players are freshmen and sophomores. You better improve or it's going to be a long year. But we've gotten good leadership out of our 3 seniors, and Billy Thompson has as our only junior. Those are the only 4 guys that are upperclassmen, and they've all been pretty important in our scheme.
Mid-America Nazarene waits now on Thursday as you take them on. When you go in knowing that you're going to be shorthanded, what do you look for in terms of, does it change your game plan radically, or is it pretty much the same? You just look for different guys to step up into roles now?
Well, anytime you have a team that's going to try to compete for a conference title, you better have some backups that you can go to. And they need that opportunity. They're going to get some more minutes. A couple guys are going to get more minutes than they've had a chance to play yet this year because Scotty's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks at least, and Billy's out for at least for this week, unless there's a miraculous, shoulder recovery. But yeah, we've got 2 pretty important guys. Probably most important, rebounding from Billy, who's our second leading rebounder, and then Scotty has been our best perimeter defender, and scoring not a lot, but. I don't know that we'll miss the point production so much as the defensive. He's kind of a stopper for us at the defensive end, and that's how we're winning games. I mean, our offense has not been so stellar that we can just outscore everybody we play. We have to depend on guarding people.
It's Evangel head basketball coach Steve Jenkins. Again, the Crusaders in action Thursday at Mid-America Nazarene at 7:30. Home against Graceland at the Ashcroft Center at 4 o'clock. You can catch both games here on this website. For evangelathletics.com, I'm Ed Beach.